Okay, so when you're going to add color to this project, when I go to do it, there's a couple ways. I might start off by doing this first and make an outline in the area that I'm working in. And then to fill that in, to get it to go evenly, I'm going to use small circular motions. And that will always work to apply color evenly with crayons or color pencils or markers. Another way to do it is called cross-hatching. So here's another area. I might start off the same way by doing the outline first. And sometimes we work like this and go back and forth. And it might leave some patchiness if we go back and forth. So to cross-hatch, I'm going to turn the paper, and now I'm going the opposite direction. So this is now filling it in nice and solid too. So I'm coloring it in twice. So in a larger area, I can use cross-hatching in here. So I might outline this area first, and if I work back and forth like this, that's good to get started, but then I can turn the paper and go the opposite direction now and cross-hatch the color. And this will make it fill in so the color is more solid. Sometimes we color like this and leave a lot of patchiness around. Maybe work a little bit too fast. You can still work over top of this, even though you've already touched this area and it's already has some color in it. Go back over it again. Use these techniques of outlining and then using small circular motions to apply the color a little bit more neatly. We want the color to add to your work. We don't want it to take away from your work. So it's a small tool, the crayon, or a color pencil or a marker. It makes sense. You have to use it in small motions in small areas to get it to look solid. So stick with it. Take your time and try to get the best out of your work. When you're working on this, any area you're adding color, we really don't want to see the white paper showing through in any of these areas. So if you see any white in these regions, so cover it up. So here that color is pretty solid now in the areas that I'm coloring in. Here's some examples of some student work. Here, this student could have said they were finished, but they went back over some of the patchy color and made it look more solid. Here's another one where the student thought they were finished, but they went back over the color and made it much more solid. So look over your own work. Look for areas that are a little patchy. Look for areas where white paper is showing through, and use one of the coloring techniques to fill it in.